Anyway, happy Tuesday. Wildermyth. So, who do we get this time? So we got Hobo. I forget who that is. That's Aeolus, I think. I think that's Aeolus. And this is Karag, I think, who hasn't been on the stream a long time, but he was here at the right time. Before, way back. Okay, so, continue our story. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's Aeolus in the purple armor. With the wolf head, I think. Okay, so we are in the process of fighting the last fight, basically boss fight stuff. We've already gone through the first couple of stages, and we had to stop here last week because we ran out of time. This is what we're fighting. Ekvis is still here. She's the big bad person, sort of, kinda. So, and her some rivaling splendor, a soul feels heat, blah blah blah. She's the one we're trying to defeat, and these are her little friends. Clear the tower of Thrixel and get out. So Thrixel are the insect things we're fighting. That's Ekvis there. There's no way we're killing her because you can see how much health she has. All those little red spot stuff. Spot. Red marks. We gotta kill those guys. We gotta get out of the tower. So, Vukrul's, you look a little injured, and you also have currently on you. You're dominated. On the enemy turn, this hero will move up to 3 tiles and attack an ally with a melee attack. Will not move through scenery. Adjacent allies can try to remove this effect 1 turn. So there's Vukrul's. So I guess we should look at our cast that's still alive here. That made it through the fight. We lost Hurricane, I think. Hurricane got 2 wounded and had to retreat. Vukrul's. Vukrul's is our goofish leader, age 57, level 4 mystic. He's got a little fire chicken, crossbow. He's got he's bear touched. He's got a spirit of an old bear in him. So he's got his left paw that he can use for melee attacks, and his legs. Now reduces speed but increases health, and he's got a little paw print on his face. Sorry, it's a tattoo. +1 health there. So that's Vukrul's. Then we have Khadgar, Crowhands. He's one of our melee guys. He's got a little pet there, and it helps him be a little bit more accurate in melee. As you can see, he's a bird. He used to be a human, but now he's a bird. Rules. Then we have Bifina. She is a level 7 warrior, age 60. And she's got a flame soul, so she can throw fire with the left arm, and her right leg doesn't do anything really special, just reduces her speed but increases her warding. And then her sword is Veronica's Vendetta. Basically every time she gets a crit, or a stunt, as they call them in these games, she can damage up to 3 other enemies with fire. So the idea is she shoots them with fire from her hand, she gets a crit, she hits up to 3 more after that. It works pretty well.
Come
and
on,
Mothman.
You pansy. Get back in there. Hello, and everyone. Fight.
Uh-oh.
My name is Veronica and welcome to Gimpy's Twitch channel. If you are enjoying what you are watching, please click the follow button in the lower right corner of the video screen. That way you will be notified by Twitch when Gimpy goes live. You can also follow Gimpy over on Twitter at GimpyKnee. He tweets out there when he goes live and will more than likely follow you back. Thank you for watching.
Okay, thank you for watching. Happy Tuesday. And then we have Twilight Wolf. He is in this particular story, he and Vukrul's are brothers. Twilight, I think, is a little younger of the 2 brothers, but he has picked up some moth wings. What this does is once per combat, he can turn everyone around him that's friendly invisible, which would probably be a good idea to do. Just saying. I don't know if this is the right time to do it. I don't know if the Mothman is actually going to help us, or is he just standing there? Oh, he can do... No, he is moving. Let's... Oh, no, he's not. He doesn't... We don't actually have control over him. He's attracted to bright lights. Hey Jeff, welcome back. Actually, that was a joke earlier in the playthrough. Let's see. If we go invisible, I don't think we're going to make it out of here too much. We could, but I don't think so. Who rules? Fire chicken. There's the fire chicken thing. That allows him to diffuse with the fire. A fire leash shit all the way over here. We're not going to kill her. But we can try to kill all these guys, though. Oh, and the blue stuff on the ground, that does damage to them. No, it's Catgear's turn. Catgear is not invisible, but... move over here and try to kill some stuff. Peck that one. Peck. Oh, that's right, you can't peck diagonally. That works. Now he's hidden because when he kills stuff, he gets turned invisible. Which allows him to kill that one too. Except it blocked it. And now he's visible. You said that it's on account of America. 63, that's way too cold. That's way too cold. Biff. Biff is healthy. Biff has a cone of fire to do. Oh, actually, that'll end his turn. We want to heal Catgear. Actually, it's not healing, it's give him extra health. Twilight.
You did it wrong. This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me.
That work?
That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
I don't know what's going on there. Centrifuge, a lightning learner, destroy a book, potency for 3 turns, discus, stone, lightning learning, construct. Let's do this one. Oh yeah, well, that one was burning. We didn't actually need to kill it. Uh-oh. Biffy's got a mind worm now. That does stuff. I forget what it does. Biff with the mind worm. Mind worms. Take damage every turn until you move the mind worm. Use a rock or the altar. Don't think it matters. Put a tree up. This doesn't end his turn, but it will potentially root them. And oh, now I can throw a splinter dust. Catgear, you're not invisible yet. Go scouting for us, though. Okay, do silk step, go invisible. Biff. That ends your turn. Oh, remove the mind worm, that does not end your turn. Fire. No damage to her, but that thing's dead. Twilight. Lightning. Storybook grant 3 potency that decays over time. Wants potency. The potency. See again, we're not going to kill her. She's got way too much health. Go this way. Don't have to go down that way. Spirit Blade. What's Spirit Blade do? Spirit Blade. When allies stand directly adjacent, blah blah blah, they gain +1 damage. Oh, okay. Great Constrict, will that work on her? Probably not. Oh, she's invulnerable. Never mind. It is a lot of health. It's kind of ridiculous, actually. But look at the fire we made. It's doing more. It's doing free damage for us, basically, as they tried to come get us. $58 That sounds pretty comfortable. Adger. How are we gonna get through that fire? Well, he can tell. Well, if he's visible, he can teleport around it, but. Sentinel? Twilight. Going through fire if he does this? Doesn't look like it. If he waits, they'll come to him, we can kill him, so we'll wait. Go walk a dog in that? Is it too cold? They're not going to make it through the fire. So we don't have. It's our. Clear the tower and get out. Mothman must survive. But the tower is clear except for her. We can't really kill her, can we? She's invulnerable. We can't damage her. Should we light a fire? Some more? Kill that one, maybe? Almost kill that one? Let's kill this one. Or not. Twilight. Withdraw. Actually, no, don't withdraw. Lightning learning. Target. He's the only one in range. Everyone else seems to be out. Oh, there's Catger. No one's in range. So let's so withdraw from there. Twilight. That flame. It's its turn. Oops. And fire leash it up here. Katker. Katker sneaky. What's humidity? Uh-oh, found Katker. All this smoke. Oh, Biff looks like she's dominated. Katker. Katker is in stasis. Cannot take any actions, can be targeted by foes. Not right. Biff. Biff is dominated. It's not good. Dominated, so she's not dominated anymore. Do a fire leash down to this one. That's dead. Oh, gross. Use. I can't even see what that is. Fire? Nope. Oh, maybe it is. Fire leash. Burn these guys. We'll burn specifically. Can't burn them both, so they're after that one. Biff. Dead. So I think Biff can just walk through fire and just not care. Or just avoid it. Fire. Both of them. Not hit Katker. So much fire. So much fire. Hey, how are they walking through fire and not taking damage? Domination's getting old. Oh, he's almost dead. Violet's almost dead. We have to escape. We have to escape. Twilight is hurting though. Let's see. That and blazing sword. Grants a free melee attack with a nearby ally, or you can just fire leash. It's fire leash. So it'll hit this one and it'll kill that one in the process. It'll damage both of them though. Oh, that is not the button I wanted to use. That's okay. Crap.
Ball o' Fire is going to want his money back if you keep this up.
Use the that fire. Fire leash. This one. Why didn't it do the fire? I'm screwing something up there. Fire cone this guy, or move over here and then can't walk directly on top of that, so go cone of fire going back this way. There's a crit there, I think. Start burning some more. That's right, he was dominated, so he's stacking blue cools for whatever reason. As her Thrixel dropping the severed heaps, Ekthys sinks, radiance all but drowned. She recedes once more into the murk of the Mothman's spell, drifting. That's right, they're fighting each other in Magic Land. An eerie tranquility floods the hall. The flux of colors is slow and forceful, a lake tide. Both of these immortal beings are like ruins themselves, motionless in prismatic depths. They both lied to us. She's not invincible, and he's no coward. Time to go, Biff. Yeah. So they emerge from the tower, heaving the door shut on the rolling bitter miracle inside. Twilight Wolf sets the bar in its brackets. Slunk. Stones mumble, a faint glow rolls along their surfaces, and the tower of locks seems to firm. Twilight Wolf? They don't seem to think it's over. The Thrixel crowd quiet, clickering and collecting their legs, wings, keeping position in the sky and on the earth. More of them hoard on the edge of the mist in the ghostly rank. Do you make gift Nif do blazing sword? All it does is it makes Biff attack once that time, and it eats up Twilight's turn. That's all it really does. Hey, Twilight, Leanna's boys. That's who's standing here. Mon be crowing over us, huh? Over you, especially. Go on, Thrixel Jim. This argument's done. Knowingness dawns, tilting one weird head, then the next. It's the Thrixel equivalent of a sigh. Not audible, but visible in the way their forms relax and expand. The rigidity of purpose fades. He created to get more fire? Yeah, but using his cone do the same thing. It only gets him one chance to crit. His fire cone gets him multiple chances to crit. And again, what's his face? Twilight. He can do stuff too, you know. He's a spellcaster. He can do more than just, you know, buff people. And as one, they turn from the tower's face, back towards their own place. Perhaps they go. Dum-dum. Everybody's so confused. What are we looking at now? And we win. Hurricane's the only one who fell, but that's okay. Well, he didn't fall, he got wounded. I've used it for the firebow before, and it's really, all it does is give that person a free attack, but it eats up Twilight's turn, so it's kind of questionable how useful it is, depending on what you're doing at the time, I would think. Okay, they linger around the tower days and nights, proving to themselves that nothing's coming out. Each finds a moment or two to offer whatever private words make sense to them. The fourth such day, they decide, suddenly and as a group, to go. Dum, dum, dum. The sun's already low when they embark. Look at all the smoke in the air. It's like we've been lighting fires here or something. It'll be 20 years before anyone returns to the Tower of Locks. Lukruz will guide a team of volunteers into those mountains. Finding the door still barred and intact, he'll lead the monumental task of burying the place. And that's more or less how things finish. We can't recall every turn of every path or page. Step by step, trails meet and split. I'll traced in moonlight in the songs that follow. Still, as many wonders as we see on the road, home is often what we long for by road's end. Well, home was never a perfect place. We never were perfect people. Oh, look, it's a pig. Being mauled by a pig again. Okay, we felt responsibility for things we couldn't change. We paid for our doubts as well as our decisions. We rarely got away unscathed. Some of us were unlucky enough to fall into a story. Some chose our past, not knowing where they'd take us, how deep we'd go into wilderness beyond all we believed. And some carried on in the ashes of love. We claimed we claimed what we could from the wreck of childhood, left all but the ghost behind. Yes, and some survive only in yarns. The tales of how this moon rose are as plentiful as the nights we gather, but we'll gather and tell you them all. Spark? What's spark? Because through tale and time, memories of the old become dreams of the young. Memories and dreams, those lightless gleams that our eyes seek on finding, they take us from tables and summon us home, warmly felt and ever fading. Look, it's the tower. I thought they buried it. That's supposed to be. Inside the tower? Can't really tell what that is. Like a bookcase and stuff in front of it. So this is just the inside of the tower. Oh, then there's her in there, stuck forever, until somebody lets her out. Oh god. That's never a good home. This is all I'm doomed to have. Just to make rugs, right? Into the sun of eternity, or until eternity uncoils. At least you will not be alone, oh god. I will be, when I decide to kill you. See, there is something to look forward to. You really are in an enviable position, my queen. That word sounds so mocking from your lips, and yes, I deserve to be mocked. I deserve immortal humiliation for letting you best me. I intend no mockery. Please, perhaps our lives will find some natural, albeit very prolonged end, or perhaps many years down the line, some fool will open that door on us, and you will fly free again. Dream of that, dear Ekthys, by all means do. But in the meantime, two beings such as us possess the powers to make illusions seem real, if we show but a little willingness to be fooled. Can we not find some way to make the passage of eternity even slightly less terrible to endure? Ah. Doesn't sound convinced. So this is Ecthis as a human, right? He sure loved the bath. It always was one of my great joys. Not many have the privilege of knowing so. So that's the Mothman as a human. Yes, they're going to drug each other with illusions. Come back and create more trees. Show me how you get them to look so tree-ish, so natural. Oh, as you command. Oh, I know. I see the little outlines, shadow outlines of what they're supposed to really look. But my queen, I must mention, the way you work wonders with water and sky, I doubt it'll have much more to show you before I long. I suppose, then, you will dispose of me? No, she's thinking about it. Come along. At once, my queen. How's that? It's a rare breed. These evergreens you have chosen, you like them? I do like the way they live and die. Yes, upright and still, stoic to the end. Can we dream ourselves trees? Of course, Ecthis, whenever you like. The end. Dum, dum, dum. Achievement. All my birds safely home. Acquire all 5 plot carriers, blah blah blah. Okay, so we're on number of towns 5, safe tiles 45, no undos. I don't know what that means. Final years of peace 117. Wow. Okay. Elsie and Tarkus were stopped by a passing woman, a former resident of the abandoned village in the Sheer Lands where the Great One once... Oh shit, that went by too fast. So this is just kind of a recap, isn't it? I'll shut up while they sing. No, it's not all recap now. Looking at there. Cat got a thing for the smith there.
Hey Gimpy, have you hydrated lately? If not, you really should.
That's a recap, is it? Kecker has a head there. Did he? Oh, Kecker still has a bird head there. Dum dum dum. Okay, these heroes will be added to your legacy. Biff and Kanker are already there. Ails is already there. So everybody's going to the legacy. Princess died early. Well, Princess died somewhere around chapter 3, I think. That's the only person that actually died. I keep bringing other people just for fun. Sure. Everybody's a legacy character. My pictures showed me before you had to cut the bird head. Also as a recap. Okay, choose one hero to promote. Select a hero to move to the next legacy tier and their new items. The history and abilities will go with them. To hire a hero's legacy tier, the more abilities that hero will come into game with. So Katka goes to level 2. Biff should probably go to level 2. She was max level. Katker's got to go up to Super Bird. Oh, we don't. Oh, we get to promote 2. So we'll promote Katker. Since they were brought in early in the game, so go over your legacy characters after this and get some of them so they can't be picked. Set some of them so they can't be picked. I think that means they can show up as NPCs. Ah, okay. Okay, well, let's see what everybody looks like. Oh, Katker's been updated now. Yes, crow hands. Crow hands. Those all are legacy characters now. Look at them all. Question is, who do you want to show up as NPCs? Where's Hobo? Not Hobo. There's Hobo. So Hobo. It's because he's a level 2. He's playable. So if we don't... Mekrum is not playable, that means he shows up as an NPC, right? That. Ring is an NPC. Which one is Ring? Aw. He doesn't have his cool stuff. Who else should we make an NPC? So that's 2. Make Biff an NPC for now, too. Good enough? That's good enough for now. Okay. Upright, you may want to see more characters on the... Oh, no, it's just no big deal. We don't have any tier 3 people. We do have tier 2s. These are only tier 2 people. And, of course, those 2 are NPCs. Katker is still playable, though. And then everybody else. So many characters. Anyway, let's start the next story. More reading.